Morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Glenn Tan speaking. This time, I'm continuing to talk about GNV Water Cool series, the introductions. And this presentation divided into these 5 parts. And the next part we go to the installation. And first is the requirement on installation space. And as the water cool, there's no fan and also compact design which can fully use of the installation space. And here is the comparison between the GMV5, GMV6 and the GMV water. And also you can find it, the GMV water, especially compared with GMV5, the space we can improve a lot. And also this is the installation example. Even in this tiny room, we can install 1, 2, 3, 4 water cool GNV outdoor unit, which can fully use the installation space. And this is for one floor installation, and we also allow to install with a step, which means with 2 floor is available up to 2 layer. And in this case, you just need to pay attention that this A and B, A plus B, if this distance is higher than 10 meter, you need to apply a U-shaped oil trap at the gas pipe. And this is the water system diagram. And from here you can find it. This is the VRF system, which is completely the same as the air cool. So in this case, we have 2. And then is for the water system. They are the same as the chiller, which means we need to equip with the cooling tower and the expansion tank, also the water pump. And also for the water pump, it is connect with the dry contactor. We are not allowed to connect the water pump directly. And also you need to equip with the water flow switch. And this is the boiler for the heating. And also if the water quality is not that high, you need to apply the water softener to higher the water quality. And if you would like to improve the system operating efficiency, you can adopt the water flow rate adjusted wave plus the inverter water pump to improve the water flow rate. And this is the wiring between the outdoor unit and the indoor units. So you can find it for the communication is the same as the air cool from D1, D2 on outdoor unit to all indoor unit series connected. And for the wire controller, we also support one wire controller to control one indoor unit, 2 control 1, and 1 control multi, and 2 control multi. And this multi upper limit is 16. And the wire controller connect to H1, H2, D1, D2 for the communication. And also in this system, don't forget at the last D1, D2 to wire the match resistor. And this is the refrigerant piping summary. For the refrigerant piping, and the total length is 300 meter. And from the outdoor unit to furthest indoor unit is 120 meter. And also the height drop from the outdoor unit to indoor unit, it is 50 and 40. And the height drop between indoor units, it is 15. as you know that the outdoor unit already filled with the refrigerant before out of factory. However, the amount inside the outdoor unit is not include the amount on site because we don't know how many indoor units, and also we don't know the detail of the piping, right? So on site you need to charge the refrigerant. How to calculate it is I divide it into these three parts, and this is the total additional amount, and I divide it into A, B, C. A is the piping of liquid pipe, and B part is for the total piping length, and C part is if you connect with the food fresh air indoor unit, also you need to add some more refrigerant. And here is the detail. First, for the A part, you can find it from this calculator, and this is the total liquid piping length for different size, and then you need to type this. This is according to this table, so you can get this A part. And for the B part is the total piping length, which is the total liquid piping length. So the length, if it is for example, the total length is 65 meter, which will go to this. So you need to add additional 1 kilogram. And the C part is if the indoor unit include the food fresh indoor unit. So according to the indoor unit capacity, also you need to charge additional amount. So, and after that you can get the refrigerant supplement amount. Then next is to charge it, right? To charge is very easy, and here is the view of the outdoor unit piping, and this is the gas valve of the outdoor unit, liquid valve, oil balance valve, and this is the low pressure check valve. And we require to charge the liquid refrigerant. Here is liquid refrigerant in only from the liquid valve, only into this one. And the low this refrigerant amount is about 70%. And if during the charging you find that due to the you charge more refrigerant inside, the pressure also increase, right? At that time you find that the refrigerant is not that easy to charge inside, and you can also charge during the test run, which is from the low pressure check valve, either in cooling mode or heating mode, it is okay. That's all for this part of the presentation. If you still have any other question, just feel free to contact me on my personal email address.